Well, what absolute breaking news here on the BJ Show. Just let's dive into it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the breaking news here on the BJ Show podcast and YouTube channel. And I can't believe we're going to actually say this. This is more than a win for the Chip and Shield 2025-26 series. This is in Australia. If you check the app of the Australia cricket app called Live On It with the Australian logo called Cricket, you can check that on your Apple device or Android. Check and go on to Google Play or App Store. It's free to download and go and check every cricket score and result here on that. I'm going to start off. What is actually going to be the one of the biggest things in South Australia is the Ship Shield. Breaking news, South Australia has completed a mother domination going back to back. That's it, back to back, defeating Victoria, over Victoria, real down, and Alex Carey, the star of the Australian cricketer, coming to play for South Australia Ratbacks and defeated the Victorian Bush Rangers. They had everything, Victoria Bush Rangers, and they're not easy, but that rider was always, any sport, it's always a good battle. And my goodness, this is brave. Took the road win and took the shield back to South Australia, back to back. This is huge for cricket. And genuinely of the cricket community backing the Australia. And I tell you right now, last season it was a very big deal not winning one for such a long time. Check that out. I did a podcast episode that last year. Now I haven't really been sharing that much because it hasn't been in Adelaide to win it. Now, not easy. Victoria were the team to win, and this is huge. Congratulations to South Australia. This is not just a victory. This is not just a special episode because I'm going to be showing more cricket news besides that. So this is the cricket show here on the BJ Show. I'm going to name that breaking news. So how important that South Australia win this? How impressive that we can actually go down to the wire 5-day series and complete it. A absolute miracle. Now, the first game was 261 away for Victoria and it was 198 South Australia. This is where it changes momentum. Victoria all out for 139. South Australia 258. All out. The scoreboard in. This is what South Australia been waiting. We had everything to win this match, and I will tell you right now, Alex Carey finds ways to win games. We had everything to win this game. We have a decent young side. Congratulations to Victoria. They were another good team. They were the team to play. They had a decent lineup, and they weren't going to be easy to play against. But it was South Australian, even their bowlers, they absolute domination, which Victoria saying absolute happened. It was anyone's to win, and well done. You know, I have not shared the cricket for so long since the Ashes, and I would just like to share that backbreaking news. Congratulations to South Australia going back to back. Hands up, Victoria, you're always going to be a good team, and congratulations making to the Ship and Shield. Now, there's been some updates since like the Big Bash League 15 and the Ashes completed, but I want to run through a few game series, and we just recently had the men's T20 World Cup. I won't go too much into deeply, but well done to India winning the 2026 T20 World Cup. That was just announced from that. I won't go too much how it will work. The series against Australia and India played at the SCG. India won quite nicely, 21 runs to Australia. We went to Market Oval. Australia won by 19 runs and India took home the T20 series. Well done to India there. The next one was the Test series, and this was just recently breaking news that, well, not actually breaking news, but it was a 3-day series. And Australia won by 10 wickets overall, so there's no standard of that. So I don't know what's happening with the next match. But that was early in March 2026. So we have the West Indies series, and that is all away. And Australia won all matches, first 43 runs, Nets won 17 runs and 40-run victory. So Australian women's cricket looking very, very nicely. We had the IPL. We won't go too much. That's Indian T20 series, like the Big Bash League. I won't go too much into that at all. It's just a bit too much going on. There's a lot of happening around the world with like Indian and Afghanistan. We have the England New Zealand Test series at the moment. We had the women's T20 series that is yet to come. What a season that'll be! Pretty awesome. That is 2026 in June. Stay tuned for that. That'll be a beauty. So more fun series coming. We'll share all the Ashes series coming later in the series. So I'm gonna leave it from that. But unfortunately not sharing all the latest for the cricket news. This was just a breaking news and all that, But all right, I hope you enjoy it. If you like, a big like. Thank you so much and subscribe. That'd be very awesome and appreciated for your support. This is the breaking news in the cricket show presented by the BJ Show. Thank you so much for your support listening on the podcast and YouTube. Make sure you keep watching for exciting episodes with all the AFL, with such as the A-League update here on the BJ Show. We will always have the AFL, the SANFL, the South Australian National Football League, the local league here in Adelaide as well, while we're sharing week in, week out, or the league, men's and women's league. No reserve, under 18s and under 16s will not be included till later in the season. I will absolutely keep it exciting to how it's all going. But yeah, so thank you so much for your listening once again. I'm out. See you soon. And run down to South Australian Redbacks defeating the Victorian Bushrangers back-to-back champs. See you soon. Peace.